on the passage there of page 34 in Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, on doing the same things over and over again the same way every day, waking up and going the same routine, or however you want to put the analogy, or creates the same past. Something into the past creates the same past in the present. Doing it unconsciously, I'd say. So one thing that also scientifically, and in the same kind of neuroscience and quantum theory stuff and good stuff. He's of course a lot more than I can exhaust here, but is if you recognize your routine, your pattern, what you do, and getting the same result over and over again, and then you do it intentionally over and over again, and you do it repetitiously, you get what's boredom is what it's called, and you can associate that with what you don't like about your life, or what you don't like about doing the same thing every day. You might can't do the same thing every day. You might have a job and a family, and live in a certain area, and you kind of got to get that same coffee shop every morning if you want to get a cup of coffee or make your own. That if you become aware of it and then you do it intentionally to create boredom with it, you can use it as like peak end effect, which is a psychology thing about you. Whatever you actually remember an event, but what happens at the end. That's why a lot of times people will, kids, they're upset, or even on dates and things, they get ice cream at the end. Sorry, sugar, that kind of stuff. But you can do that, of course, because it's going to be releasing those endorphins, and being associated with the negative of creating the same result that you're going to change, it in fact should correct and cause the change. And I'm sure he puts that because in other words in there too, but expound on that.